Hello there guys, my name is Jacobite007 and welcome to Jacobite007 Studios, where today we are here to bring you Euro Truck Simulator 2. This is an absolutely outstanding game, I shall tell you now. I have played about 395 hours on this game alone, so I have played a lot on it. I have all the map extension DLCs, so as you'll see when we go into our newly made profile, you'll see that there's more expansions of the map. I'm only on this main menu to prove to you that this is just a new profile. I had to do it off camera because there's a lot of controls because I'm using the G290 steering wheel Logitech, which is used for the Xbox and the PC, and I didn't want you guys to go through all me setting up the controls. So as you can see, we haven't even driven anywhere, so we're gonna plow straight into here. You won't hear any music playing on these Euro Truck Simulator videos, only because when I did access the new content, connect. There we go. So yeah, when I first filmed a video of Euro Truck, when I did the test video, the music was way too loud, so I just decided to cut it off all in all. So we're transporting boric acid from Manchester to Manchester. Some things you should know is the name of our company is Jacobite007 Haulage, and we are based in Manchester. If I press escape, you can see, there you go, Jacobite007 Haulage. And then once we have our own truck, we'll be able to, once we've done this intro mission, we should be able to look into our company a bit more. But yeah, let's get straight into it. We're going to dive into this game. We are going to, I'm just going to get myself comfortable. We are going to try and bash this route out, as well as do a quick drive scenario from Manchester to maybe Newcastle. We could go Swansea, Cardiff, Birmingham, London even. I don't know how far we are allowed to go. I don't know how far the route will take us. The system. I don't know what distance the system will put the route onto. So we'll just have to see. I was going to say, guys, my right indicator, what is this geezer doing? What's he doing? I just stopped in the middle of the road. Right, there we go. Jesus. You guys saw that, that wasn't my fault. I am not taking responsibility for that one. If we press F7, yeah, nothing's damaged. So, yeah, what I was going to say was my my right indicator doesn't work all the time. So, oh, something which I didn't do actually was controls. I believe it's in. Oh no, it's in gameplay, I think. Always select skilled parking. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, my right indicator doesn't always work. It's down to the steering wheel just being broken, I think. So if you do see me trying hard to press the right indicator or not indicating right, do forgive me, but it's the controller that did press the button. Transfer this in here. Just a tad. There we go. Oh, sorry, I've routed the parking brake button and the wipers to go the other way around, so I pressed them. Not quite used to the controls on this steering wheel for this new layout I've made for myself yet. As you can see, we travelled 1,000 yards. Wow. Awesome. So this is going to be our garage, initial headquarters. Pretty basic garage. Unfortunately, you haven't got anything to park there yet. Alright. Yeah, I'll rub it in, like. Right, so quick job. Manchester. Manchester to Newcastle, we have in a DAF. We might as well. It's the one with the most money. Why not? So we're going to be transferring sawdust panels, so we'll take a look at the cargo. Alright, so it's just a normal truck. Lovely. Sorry, normal trailer. So my window is down. Oh, looks like it's down there, doesn't it? Weird. Right, anyway. Get this bit started. Sorry if I knocked my mic, so if you heard a sound there. So it's 47,000 pounds, I believe. IB is pounds, isn't it? So it is fairly heavy. If I just quickly change it so that it says, oh, bloody hell, gameplay instead. Let's have a look. Oh no, that is the one, yeah. So it is fairly heavy. Oh, sorry guys, just had a coughing fit. You have new mail, awesome. Not that one, that's not what we want. Let's have a look. Brand new Volvo trucks for sale. Oh yes, I did actually set my my preferred truck to Volvo. So only because I think Volvos are quite nice trucks, so it's given us a showroom location in London, which is nice. Anyway, let's get started because I'm stalling here. UK, we're driving on the left side of the road. We don't excess the speed limit here, which is 30 miles per hour. And we're on the M62, so 50 mile per hour speed limit, so probably get away with going to gear 10. Last sign say? Not the right lane anymore. Manchester, Sheffield and Newcastle. So we want the middle one as we're going up. So we're going, if you're looking at the map from where I was looking at it from, on the screen, we're going right across the map to Sheffield from Manchester, and then we're going up to Newcastle. Put the cruise control on at 60. You know, it's there for a reason, why not abuse it? So whilst we're coasting along, if you hear some rumbling, it's it's the force feedback on the steering wheel. And second of all, once we've finished a few quick jobs and we have enough money to be able to get a loan and then purchase our own vehicle, we will be transferring over to something called Truckers MP, which is like it's the same game, it's just in a multiplayer, or sorry, I should say on an online server. So we'll be joining like Europe 1, for example, and it's just a server full of online players. So on there you will not see any AI cars, coaches, trains, buses or lorries. You will simply just see all the other trucks that other people are playing on as. So we will be going on there, and we will be taking our Euro Truck symbol. Yeah, we will be taking our Euro Truck simulation onto the Truckers MP, only because I quite like the unpredictability of the players on there. Like anything can happen. Like I've been driving down, for example, on the A1 that we're turning onto now, and there's been just a lorry overturned in the middle of the motorway, and it takes a good solid 10 minutes to get rid of them. So it would be something I'd like to encounter, because obviously it's more realistic than some of the ways. Don't get me wrong, this game is brilliant, but some of the ways that the AI drive, I just don't enjoy it, and that's another reason as well, because online when you're playing with other players, you're driving with actual people. Unlike here, you're just driving with AI, so they're just so stupid. Like I can do this to flash somebody to go through and they won't, but they need, like if they need to go past me because they're in my way, they won't move, so I have to try and manoeuvre around them in my lorry, which is not fun. Whereas if I'm online, I can just flash someone through and they know exactly what I'm trying to do. So yeah, it definitely will be going on to Truckers MP, so you will get to experience that. Not a lot of players do film on Truckers MP as sort of like a Let's Play series. And like I was saying, I do have quite a lot of... Alright, so it's at 50 now. Let's try and get into that lane. Yeah, like I was saying, I do have quite a lot of DLCs, like expansion maps for this route. Sorry, not this route, this game. And so like our boundaries are endless. We could go from London all the way down to Turkey. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. I think it's like 1,000. It's got to be at least 1,200 mile journey. I think I went somewhere in Italy and it was like a Casarola, something like that, I think it's called. And I went from Aberdeen to, because it was my HQ at the time. I went from Aberdeen to Corolla, something like that. Consra. I can't remember the name of. I'll look it up in the map in a sec. But yeah, I think it was like 1,200 miles the actual journey. I did break a few speed limits, granted, but nevertheless, it was like it was a full-on like 60 grand reward for doing so. I mean, even when you progress further into the game, there's only there's only a few levels you can go up to, and when you're up to about level 15, level 16, money is practically useless to you, because as soon as you can buy a load of garages, a load of other trucks, and a load of drivers to come and drive your trucks to basically deliver other people's trailers, for example. AI, man. AI. This lorry's going about 50. Yeah, as soon as you get people, as soon as you hire people for your company, your the money just starts rolling in, and then after that you can buy more garages in other locations. You can then, that can progress into more people hiring, more trucks, and then money you start talking about in the millions, and the game's sort of pointless. But when you play online, it's not pointless, because you've got other players. I mean, even if you just play on this one, you know, you're playing it for the experience, not for the money. But and even when you've got enough money in your bank account, you're still playing just for the experience. It's a bit like Train Simulator. Train Simulator hasn't got any monetary value in game. Granted, you have to buy. Well, it's the same. I was going to say, granted, you have to pay for the DLCs outside of the game, but you have to pay for the DLCs in this game too. So it's definitely going to be a good few videos on. It's going to be a good series on Truckers MP. I'm going to tell you now, because some of the players on there are absolutely berserk, and I probably haven't played on it in about 6-7 months. So they've had quite a few updates, and I think now you can drive cars on there, and you can tow caravans with the cars. So yeah, it'd be nice to see how they've incorporated that into the game. But I mean, this game is smashing it. It's brilliant. It really is. This game could be turned into a sneaky guess. God, they put like a 50-mile-per-hour sign and then a speed camera right in front of it. Barely any warning. Forgot what I was talking about now. Completely gone. Oh, I was saying that they could totally turn this game into like a driving simulator, like a car simulator, and that they can incorporate buses, coaches, cars, anything to the same standard as this lorry is laid out, mapped out. Mind me, it would cost a few gigabytes to download, but it certainly would be amazing, extraordinary. I mean, granted, the graphics in this game aren't great. The only graphics that are great is the lorry and the road. The borders could do with sharpening up. The trees, the scenery, the service stations could do with a touch up. So it's good. It's got a good base to work on. The indicator's going that way. Let me in. Thank you. These corners you want to make sure you're taking about 30 miles per hour or less, because I have made many a mistake when I've gone 50 miles per hour and it's just absolutely tipped the lorry over. So try and at least aim for 30, 35, and you should be just fine. Ooh, understeering there, my bad. Newcastle, here we come. And obviously this game isn't to actual scale, if it was, it would take much longer to drive that route that we've just driven. Maybe 2-3 times the length. But you know, it's all about the fun. Right, we're going 30 now. They put speed cameras up, so we do have to travel at 30. They do tolerate, I think it's 2 or 3 miles over the limit. So there is a gap. Right, okay, if you look on the map, there is actually question marks that you should be able to see. Those question marks are either a recruitment company, which you can see the left one is, oh no, it's a dealership. So it's either a dealership, like a truck dealership or a car dealership, or a recruitment agency. And ideally, as we travel each... Ooh, bloody hell, man. That was close. Let's head first here. Just let me go. Bloody hell. Kind of close on that car. But yeah, every city, well not every city, but most cities will have question marks. And it's our job. I think I'm going to conquer the UK first. I think I'm going to go everywhere in the UK, and then venture off into Europe. However, I do want to get all the question marks because 1, OCD, and 2, it gives you better options in the future if you want to hire trucks or you want to hire people. And then it's going to be the sand builders that we're turning into, which is just this left here. Without taking the sign out. Christ. And we're going to go ahead and park it up again. That was terrible, absolutely terrible. Let's straighten it up. And again. And there we go. What are we doing? Right, that needs to come off. That needs to go on. That needs to come off. And there we go. Knocked my bloody mic again. Right, sawdust panels delivered from Manchester to Newcastle. Brilliant. That should level us up. Awesome. And what you will see here is basically this is our skill set. The more we have, the more money a job will give us. The one that rewards most is long distance, but I don't want to do that yet because, as I was saying earlier, I want to try and conquer the UK first. And if you put long distance, you'll automatically generate jobs that go from London to Rotterdam, for example. Whereas if you went for all the others, you'd still get the shorter distance ones, just with more money. So I think I'm going to go for the high value cargo one. And as you can see, it says here, all cargo is valuable, but some loads are more valuable than others. Companies trust only proven experts to carry out these kinds of deliveries as a reward you will get. And then it says rank 1, high value job offers unlocked, plus 5% higher reward for a high value delivery, and then plus 18% experience bonus for a high value delivery. Let's just check all the others. That's 25%, that's 22%, 22%, and that's a fuel one. What's this one say? That one doesn't benefit at all. So yeah, we're going to go for the high value. As you can see here, it says 25 plus experience bonus for delivery distance longer than 155 miles. So yeah, it does go absolutely insane. So we're not going to do that one first. We're going to keep to this one. And I think I'm going to do a block at a time, maybe. Oh, that's not what we want. I wanted to see what the email was. We need money. We can help. We thought you might like to make... Sorry guys, I cannot read today. Dear Sir, Madam, we thought you might like to know that we offer favourable loans to new businesses. Do you need funding to get your business running? We are here to help. Please visit your local banking centre for more information. Respectfully, Sales Manager, Bank. Awesome. So we can click on the bank and we can obviously take out enough money. That should be good. But that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. It's going to be running on 30 minutes, but thank you very much for watching. Please remember to stay tuned for the next episode, because in the next episode we're going to actually be buying our own truck and driving our last route on this simulator, and then we'll go over to Truckers MP. So that's going to be all today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to comment on the video about what you've liked and what you've disliked. Leave a thumbs up to show me you've liked the video, and then subscribe because you want to see some more.